What's up, you guys? Shiz back. Doing the intro a little different because I want to record this, send it straight to YouTube. But this is going to be my reaction to the indie world. Decided not to stream it, but I'm jumping into it a little bit late because I was just watching X-Men 97 and Shogun. So I'm like 40 minutes late from it starting, 20 minutes after it finished. But at least the benefit is that I get to watch it at 1.5 speed, so hopefully we can move along through this pretty quickly. I don't have any predictions going into this, just excited to see any new indie games coming out. We might see, some repeats, like in terms of things that we've either seen announced before at one of these, or just anything that was already released but now is being released for the first time on Switch. So who knows, hopefully something within this 20 minutes will pique my interest. And hopefully we can bring that to you guys. But enough of that. Let's get into it. Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm
Hi,
Tyler.
Amber.
We're back
Hey,
with
Tyler.
more indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, let's get. What was that?
Oh, I'm just prepping for our first segment.
Uh-huh.
Let's get going.
Okay. Stray. Just, no, obviously not Stray, but
Pip's here.
Hello.
Pip, you have a filter
Okay.
on.
What? Oh,
I don't think anybody's gonna notice. Let's go. Hi, I'm Matt, director and lead developer on Little Kitty Big City.
I'm Micah, the animator.
Little
and I'm
Kitty
Pip,
Big
the narrative
City.
designer.
Little Kitty Big City is a game about exploring a weird and wonderful neighborhood as a little cat.
Game idea originated when I was teaching my kids how to code.
And it's grown a lot since then, but the core is still the same. It's a game about being a little cat.
A little cat in a world filled with exciting distractions.
Made by people who love
I'm gonna make
distractions
Lucy
and cats.
in this
We hope
game.
you love Kitty as much as we do.
I think we nailed it.
Yeah, and I think I've worked out the filter thing. Look.
Again.
Alright, that
You're
was
curious
that was
little
nice.
kitty in a big city. You were taking a nap in your favorite spot, but you
Oh,
fell
no.
and now you're lost. Talk about a near
I
catastrophe.
mean, in a way,
In this adorable
that's kind of
adventure,
like how
you'll
Stray
navigate a
starts.
vibrant city to find
But
your way home, and there's plenty to do
that's
along the
great.
way.
Cat
Like-
platforming.
Check your to-do list. Some of the city's animals have found themselves in
Become an
situations,
artist.
and you can lend a helping hand. Paw. Maybe one of them wants something shiny. Another might be stuck in a pipe.
There are also cat achievements to complete. Get petted by humans, knock things over, normal cat stuff.
Oh, we didn't mention kitty customization. Collect and wear over 40 pretty nifty hats, like a ladybug, a shark, and even a bunny.
You can also perform emotes whenever you want. Oh, that's a big stretch. It's a great way to look cute while stirring up some mischief.
Get ready to dig your claws in when Little Kitty Big City pounces
Okay, May
onto
9th,
Nintendo Switch
okay.
May 9th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That seems like a fun, cute little game to play.
You ever get that feeling
Pass the time with.
like you're meant for something more? That's been kind of my deal since forever. But now, something's changed. There's something powerful inside me, ready to break out and fly. Kotek needs to be stopped, and I'm the one who can do it. Probably. Hey there.
Yar's
Ethan
rising?
here,
Okay.
AKA Yar. If you
Yar.
which you totally should. Join me on a high-stakes sci-fi action adventure in Yar's Rising, the newest game from WayForward and Atari. What started as your typical hacker-for-hire gig spirals into a weird intergalactic conspiracy involving mega conglomerate Kotek. Help me run, jump, hack, and blast my way into unlocking the mysteries of this corporate empire in Yar's Rising. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system later this year. Sorry, I mean year.
Later this year. Okay, so kind of like Metal Gear Solid. I wonder if it's a little bit like, is it a Metroidvania?
Adventure.
Ooh.
Take on the role of an android, the creation of a doctor who has since passed away. Every action you take and decision you make during your journey reveals a little more about who you are.
And there are no right or wrong choices. Travel to places from your memories, interact with other characters, and gradually piece together the future the Doctor envisioned for you. At the end of your journey, your personality type will be revealed.
With 23
Oh, at
personality
the end of
traits
it.
to discover, you
Okay.
can make different choices in each playthrough and see where they lead you. Will you end up as a proactive leader? What about a wise sage?
No,
Or
I'm a
even
reluctant leader.
strong-willed samurai?
And if
Ooh.
you're curious about the personality types of other players, you can share your results with each other and compare your choices.
Find out who you
Bomb.
are in Refined Self, the personality test game, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay.
Hi everyone, we're Spy Garden Games, the developers of Sticky Business. We drew our inspirations from the small businesses and
Sticky
creators who saw
Business.
popping up on social media. It's been so inspiring to see all those fantastic artists create cute stickers, assemble beautiful packages, and learn about their customers' wholesome stories. So we wanted to make a game where you can experience exactly that for yourself. It was supposed to be just a short project, just a few weeks, but then so many people liked the concept that we kept working on it. We're excited for you to play on Nintendo Switch.
I'm glad we're sticking around for the cozy sim, sticky business. You've got a sticker shop to run, so let your imagination run wild as you create stickers and ship them off to customers. There are over 400 elements to choose from when creating your
this
stickers,
is
and you can get upgrades
when
for
it comes to like,
options.
especially like the indie
Wow,
world
boba, ice
presentation,
cream, bugs, pizza, and raccoons?
it's
There's
like
plenty more.
it goes to the variety of
Effects
what
like glitter
you
and
can
sparkles,
really
so
do
combine
with
whatever
making a
elements and
game.
effects you
Like,
want to design your artistic
yeah,
adventure.
is this
The
something
no-show is
that
complete without its customers. Each
you
one
know,
asks for different stickers, and by fulfilling their requests,
like the
not
Call of
only
Duty
will
crowd,
customer
for example, is
customers,
gonna go
but
for?
you'll also
Probably
learn more
more
about
than
their
likely
lives.
not,
From
you
a
know.
music teacher
But like,
striving to motivate her students, to a dad who
it's
wants to
great
cheer up his
having
beloved
such a
child.
variety.
Each customer has a heartfelt story to share.
Plus, the Plan With Me paid
And
DLC
like,
adds
what
10
is it
more
that you
customer
want out
stories
of your
over
gaming
100 sticker
experience, right?
elements,
Like, do you want
including
something
graphics
that's,
trackers, washi tape,
hey, like
flags.
I'm just having like
Get ready to
a
build the
fun,
cutest shop ever.
stress-free moment, you know, just
The DLC
relaxing,
launches timed console
distracting
exclusives
my
on
mind,
Nintendo
playing
Switch
something
later
nice,
today.
something that's
A
like
bundle of the game and DLC will also be available
not
later
asking too
today.
much of you in terms of like, oh my god, I gotta dodge, I gotta, da, 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 you know, like
For mysterious journeys, we've got you covered with
something
history
nice,
of
wholesome,
upcoming indie games. Check 'em out.
relaxing, on the go, especially on the Switch.
Have
Okay.
a blast in Anton Blast.
Yeah.
The devil himself stole your prized spirit collection, and you're on a
So yeah,
roll
this
to
is an
get
example of what I was talking
Wield
about with
the
like
mighty
something we've
Force
already
Dynamite
seen before.
Anton.
Oh, alright, that was
With a
weird.
massive mace as Dynamite Annie to lay wacky worlds to waste and beat up brutish bosses. Smash up levels like concrete jungles and slimy
Yeah,
sewers
sorry,
to alter their paths
there was
and new areas to explore.
a
After
buffer.
reaching the end of each level, a
But yeah,
detonator
like this is
strikes
something
again.
obviously
So
that's
you've gotta rush back
been
to the
out.
beginning before
So I'm
everything
assuming
explodes.
it's the first time on
Ready for a
Switch, right?
destructively good time in Anton Blast, launching as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 12th. A demo
Am I
will
bugging?
later today
Was this
on
not
Nintendo
already out?
Shop.
A riveting first-person adventure awaits in Valley Peaks. As the new technician assigned to the peaks, you'll climb, glide, and even use your tongue to scale the mountains.
What?
Setting up radio towers so the
Okay, this is row.
locals reconnect with the world. But with boulders, spikes, and other hazards in your way, the trek to the summits won't be easy. If you need a hiking hiatus, there's still plenty to do. Chat with the froggy folks and take on small side quests. Fill out stamp cards for equipment unlocks to help make climbing easier. Or kick back
Yeah,
and
you see?
relax with mini
Anything
games.
with frogs, that's row.
Plan your trip to Valley Peaks when it leaps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Year walk. We got puzzles. Laser eyes.
Hi, I am Albert Pinto, the creator of Europa. 6 years or so ago, I started working on the game in my spare time, and since then, it blossomed with the help of an amazing collective of friends, all bringing their piece of magic. It all started with the idea of using watercolor art style to evoke peaceful and zen vibes. I wanted it to be a meditative experience and to tell a beautiful story through gameplay that's able to put the player in a state of flow. I really hope you enjoy the world that we are creating here, and I cannot wait to show it to you. Thank you so much.
You got an aperture for a right eye?
Life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time.
Oh, look at the fox.
That's why I'm sending you ahead.
Yeah, this looks great. This looks awesome. I wonder if there's combat at all, or is it primarily exploration and platforming?
It's you.
Which is totally fine.
Whatever you turn out to be, whoever you choose to become.
Wow, that movement looks great.
Well, now, Z, it's your future.
Oh snap, demo later today. Okay.
Order up some pizza because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back on
Hell yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
In their very first radical roguelike adventure,
They're coming out with a
Donatello,
Last
and
Ronin
Michelangelo
movie,
must
right?
travel through reality-bending portals to rescue their kidnapped master, Splinter.
I ended up reading that
You'll find
comic
out the totally bogus
a couple months ago. It's really great.
with power-ups. But no two runs are the same. Upgrade your turtle powers to go stronger and shred through the story.
The four turtles each have their signature weapons and awesome abilities.
I
For
hope
example, Donnie's attacks have more range.
for the release of the Last Ronin movie, they don't freaking spoil
After
who
clearing each room, get to choose
The Last Ronin is. That would be so whack. Like, I kind of hate how, like, when it comes to movies being announced and stuff like that now, it's just like, here's every single bit of information possible before you even see a trailer.
You earned on your runs on permanent upgrades called artifacts. Pick the turtle and artifact that best suit your preferred place.
Like, wow, remember when leaks were just something you had to look for and not like something that get reported for the sake of engagement? Like, you're a media site. Sorry, that was a tangent. That looks great though. Like, if we're looking for another co-op game, that looks like it could be a lot of fun. Cat Quest 3. They're on the third one. I didn't know there was a second one. Ooh. Okay. I like that design a lot. I will say off the rip, it feels like visually like a mobile game, so like probably would prefer to play this handheld. I'm bugging. Took my headphone off because I thought I heard Lucy meowing. It's obviously the game. But yeah, this very much feels like I would prefer to play this handheld, if anything. The Gentle Bros.
สวัสดี from Phuket ครับ I'm Jay the Lucas Studio Art Director
Oh, that's what that said. Okay, I was trying to read like.
We are part of the creative team behind Stitch, a puzzle game about handmade embroidery. It is such a blast for us to merge our shared passion for art and craft into our game, as we design a pattern called hoops.
Together, we have designed over 180 hoops for Nintendo Switch version, and there are so many more to come after the game has launched.
Our patterns are
Full version of the game required to use DLC, so separate.
Idea. The penguin mascot is a gamified avatar of our producer Tanin. Content category, like mystical creature, for example, originated from our players. We hope you will enjoy the game and happy stitching. สวัสดีครับ
Oh, I thought Tenet was gonna speak now.
You'll complete puzzles called hoops to bring stunning embroidery patterns to life. Stitch together groups of cells according to the numbers on the grid while avoiding any overlaps. Figuring out exactly where to stitch is key to completing the hoop.
From roller skates and teddy bears to real-life locations, there are all sorts of hoops for you to needle and noodle over. Hoops come in different sizes, so you can take a quick break with smaller hoops, or unwind with bigger ones that require more careful thought.
Complete hoops in whatever order you'd like. No matter which hoop you choose, each one has the potential
Oh,
to
okay. I was like confused. Like, wait.
You can also enjoy with touch controls.
How is this working? But now I realize it. Okay.
You can play it again in free stitch mode and recolor it to your liking.
If a hoop seems too tough, don't worry. A handy hint feature can be used at any time. You can also tailor your experience with various accessibility settings.
Want more of a challenge? Try the limited time daily Shikaku puzzles. These ones don't offer any hints, so you'll really need to put your thinking cap on.
Wow. I mean, I play Sudoku daily. It's like, I don't know, a little something to keep the mind, you know, thinking. Even though, like, regardless of the level of thinking I'm doing throughout a day, sounds crazy to say, right? But, like, this feels like another one of those, right? Where you can just, especially that daily thing, without the hints, so. Little, mind teasers, right? Ooh, wait, isn't that... I think this one's been out for a while. At least on PC. But that one definitely had my interest when I first saw it, jumping through the shadows and stuff like that. It reminded me of the other puzzle game where you're like jumping through street signs. Duck Detective. Oh, Duck Detective. Okay. I saw voice acting roles were open for that, then I should have applied. I did not. Okay, another crowd treasure we saw.
We've got time for one last announcement before
One more thing.
Steam. Take a look.
From Steam, right? Or oh, okay. I thought the okay Steam World. Okay. I was like,
Waters of the world have turned deadly, corroding the metal limbs and mechanical
yeah,
hearts of its robotic
I misunderstood which Steam
now,
they were
it's up
talking
to
about.
you to explore the great sea and discover why this once essential resource has become a nautical nightmare.
Guide your
I mean, most of these games are on Steam already.
Turn-based shootouts in a brand new adventure. Point, shoot, and let those bullets bounce.
This time around, you can explore the world map and engage in real-time naval combat. Equip your submarine with a variety of weapons and items, then line up your shot to blast baddies.
Blast them
Even with
baddies.
friend Steam bots along the way. Recruit them to your cause and embark on an epic voyage together. As you get to know more bots, you'll learn how your actions impact their lives.
Plus, with the new job system and in-depth character customization, along with over 150 weapons, utility items, and shipping
In a way, this
pieces,
kind of
you can
reminds me of
strategically craft your crew to best fit the mission at hand.
Your Steam bots'
like a
jobs and abilities
2D
depend
version
on their
of.
and levels. Each different crewmate also
And maybe
has
I'm
unique
wrong
abilities
here,
that
but
can be unlocked.
I think maybe
you can also
the
steal a
name
burger and a
is
So many hats.
pushing
Take
me
aim at
more
Blast
towards
Box
this
to
thought,
Best
but
Way.
like
SteamWorld Heist 2,
oh my
Ricochets onto
God.
Nintendo Switch.
Was it
August
Operation Steam or whatever that was on the 3DS?
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games and today's
Kind of wish
showcase.
Nintendo did more with
Big
that.
thank you as always to our indie community and
They have
partners
so many
for bringing their
IPs that they could,
experiences to the
you know,
Nintendo Switch
do
system.
more with, but
Follow our
it's all
official
good.
Indie World account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie
All
World.
right.
Until next time, happy gaming!
So yeah, that I mean that you know, nothing that really like jumped out at me. But I mean Europa looks great. That looks like that could be a lot of fun. What else? I mean that cat game at the beginning as well. So maybe I'll get into that. Like these other two, like these look great. Like Yars and oh my God, Refined Self. But I don't know that I would immediately jump into those. You know, like some of these I'll probably. It sucks to say, maybe just wait until a sale or something like that. Like they all deserve a chance, you know. But you gotta, you know, with money, you gotta kind of like balance those things out. Like, what do I want to play like right away, and like what am I willing to like wait a little bit longer to play? But if you know if you aren't watching this, let's get the music playing right now, because again, like I said, just gonna upload this straight, so we're not really gonna do too much editing with the whole intro outro thing. So but yeah, overall I think that's, you know, it was a fine showing. I think with stuff like Indie World or like Devolver Digital stuff, well maybe Devolver Digital is different, because like usually when Devolver does like a showing, for example, it's always around the E3 time, right? So like it's competing against other stuff. I think we've gotten to the point where we're done doing that whole thing, unless like, you know, you're like a Xbot or a PlayStation fanboy. Like at what point are you gonna grow up? You know, like let it go. Who cares? Like why do you care about console wars or like who has the best director showing? At the end of the day, like you should just be enjoying the games you want to play. Whatever, you know? Like competition is good amongst the companies themselves. But you have so many indie titles that are having fun creating the things they want to create, and the gaming industry is in a point right now where it's like it's super complicated. So many layouts are happening. It's difficult for indie companies to even either stay afloat or launch these titles and sustain themselves. So it's great to have these moments where like you know, Nintendo or any company in general is giving them their shine, giving them the chance to be discovered by anybody else. So hopefully you watch something in this that gravitates you towards it. Like I said, you know, like there are things that I'm like, ooh, I would definitely play that right away, or I would want to. And there's some things where I'm like, I want to play that, but like I'm not in a rush to play that. And then there's some things that I'm just like, it's not for me, but there's so much love and care that's put into it. So hopefully, you know, it finds the right people for it. Hopefully it gets spread around and people enjoy the hell out of it. Let me know if you do watch this, what you liked, or, you know, maybe not necessarily didn't like, but just, yeah, I guess let's keep it positive, right? Like what things did you like, if anything? Any games that might be within your interest that you're looking forward to playing. Pretty small showing, right, overall, but I think with Indie Worlds, they're more likely to happen than Directs. Directs are obviously, you know, bigger things, but then, you know, the indie games also get their chance to shine in Directs sometimes during the sizzle reels and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, the crab game at the end that was shown in the sizzle was shown off in the last Direct, right? Or it might have been another, someone else's presentation. I don't remember, but I do remember seeing the crab game. Anyway, all that to say, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you love to hit that subscribe button. If you just can't get enough, come over to twitch.tv/BrossAnywhere. We should be live. But until then, peace.